there, my name's Vince from mymatevince.com, and in this video today it's another tea break fix. So put this video on pause right now and go get yourself a drink. I'm not going to judge you, you can drink whatever you want. Let's take 5, 10 or 15 minutes out of your day and let's see if we can fix up this Nintendo Entertainment System game. So this was sent to me by Mike from 1UP Gaming. Mike has sent many things to this channel throughout the last couple of years, and it just so happens they normally make interesting fixes. So this one is Duck Hunt and Super Mario Brothers. So I already have Duck Hunt down here, but I haven't got Super Mario Brothers. So hopefully, if I get it working, it might be a bit of nostalgic fun. So if you watch this now, I've tried this and it doesn't work. Everything Mike sends me obviously doesn't work, and he would do simple fixes himself, like if it was dirty contacts here, he would try to clean that himself. So I'm confident it's nothing to do with the contacts. If I put power on now, you see it just comes out with a white screen down here, and it doesn't matter whether I kind of wiggle it in and out a little bit and put it down gently or hard. I haven't managed to get it to work at all, and again I would presume that Mike has already done this many times over. So let's take it apart and see what's what. Now, I've never attempted an NES game before, but I've done quite a few Sega Mega Drive games or Genesis games, and more often than not, it's very often the tracks that go from the contact at the bottom to the various different chips on the board. Let's see if it's the same with this one. So to take it apart, we have 1, 2, 3 game bit screws. Okay, straight away I can see that it looks like there's a couple of scrapes on the contact. Don't think that would make a difference, but look, it does again, just like the Mega Drive ones. There's corrosion along here, these bits here. In fact, you can see it in the light there now. So yet again, just like the Mega Drive ones, it's got wear on these bits here. You see these plastic bits? So these are wearing against the circuit board here. I bet you that's the problem on this one as well. Yeah, and on this side, look, you can see them all. Right, so what I'm going to do is get a multimeter, put it into continuity mode, and I'm going to go between the contacts at the bottom and then every single place the chip goes, every single place that the trace goes to. So for example, I won't have to follow every single one. I'm just going to put the probe here and I'm just going to rub it around the place. If I hear it beep, I know then that that is okay. For example, if I was to go here, I can actually see that that one goes to here. Does it? No, this one. There you go. Yeah. And then the next one will go to here and here. But if I can't see it, for example, if I was to go this one here, I don't know where it comes up. But look, if I was to go across there. So I don't really need to trace, follow the trace every single time. I just need to listen out for the beeps. Right, okay, let me do that now. I'm just going to fast forward through all this. Right, I've got one here that doesn't appear to go anywhere. So I'll look at that again later. Let's just see if there's any others. Okay, so on this side, I only have a missing beep on this one here. So it might be coming up somewhere. I'll have a look again. I just want to check the other side and then do them all, and then I'll come back to the ones that I can't find. Okay, now this one I can clearly see and it's not getting there. Let me zoom in to show you. So if you have a look, we have a weird looking scrape here, and if I go here, it should be going up to this little via here, and it's not. So 100% we have a break here. I'm just going to go across the others. Okay, so even though they look quite battered, the only ones that I can't find are this one here, and that is 100% a break, and this one here, which I'm just a little bit unsure about. Maybe it is broken here, but I just can't see where it should go to. Yeah, they do look like a break. So let's scrape them back and try to fix up those 2 tracks, and then let's see if the game comes to life. Okay, so I just need to scrape back where the track is to get back to copper on both sides. This is going to be nice and easy here because I have a nice big one here. I don't know where the other side of this goes to, so I will be just connecting onto the wire there. On this small little one, I'm just going to use this tiny little 0.1mm enamelled wire. But on this one to the via, I'm going to use this big one here. I don't know what this is. I think this might be 0.3 of a millimetre. I've lost a little sticker that goes with it. And then at the end, I'm just going to use this here just to clean up the contacts, just a tiny little bit. So this was told to me recently by M. Johns, and also when I typed in the name of this, the Gary Flex, it actually came up that I was told about it as well a year ago by another viewer called Paul Twim. So it's just like an abrasive block, but it's nicer than using a fiberglass pen because it doesn't leave those horrible fibres in your hands. So yeah, I look forward to using it on these bits here. So I'm just scraping back to get to the copper underneath it, so scraping away a bit of the silk screen. And as I go, I'm just going to be cleaning it up with some isopropyl alcohol. Right, with this one here, because it's so close to here, I'm just going to go between the via and this nice big lump of copper here. I've got my iron set to 400 degrees Celsius, and I've got a kind of medium-sized tip on it just to get a bit of heat into the board. Right, now with the enamelled wire, I'm just going to give it a bit of a scrape so I can take away the enamel coating. And I'm just going to tin it up a tiny bit. And tin up this side a little bit. Oh, I have the shakes big time today. Okay, so you can see that that's on there now. Let's do the same on the other side. This side's going to be slightly harder because I'm going onto a thin track rather than the bigger via and stuff. Yeah, that feels like it's on there. I'm going to put solder mask on, which is all going to help it stick even more anyway. Right, let's see now if that is actually going anywhere where that should be going. So meter and continuity. Let's see where it's supposed to go to. Here, it goes up here. Excellent, and it wasn't going there before, was it? So 2 faults on this board, and now this one should be going to here, which goes to, I presume, one of the vias around here. So let's see. Now, where's it go to? There you go. So it goes to this pin here. So now, I'm presuming that game is going to work, unless there's some other problems, and, well, there wouldn't be any other problems, would there? Because it's the moving in and out of the, nobody would have been putting it in over and over again if it wasn't working. So yeah, I'm confident that that is going to work. Right, let's try this this Gary Flex stuff. Oh, look at that, it's like an eraser. Right, I'm just going to do it very gently because I just want to take the tarnish off rather than the coating. Oh, that's pretty nice, you know. It's just kind of like a rubberized sandpaper. I'm going to leave it like that. So yeah, big thumbs up to M. Johns and Paul Twin. Thank you very much. Right, let's give this a clean up, and I'm going to put some UV mask all over it. So this is the UV mask that I'm using. Solder mask. You can get it in all different colours. Right, I've got a nice lump on it there. Let's do the same on this side, and then I've got to put the UV light onto it. Right, so I've got my UV light, so I'm just going to shine that down on it, rest it there for a good 10 minutes or so, and hopefully it will have gone off by then. So next time you see this, both sides will be done. Okay, yeah, so that's gone hard now. It's got a nice hard skin on it. So I'm just going to pop it back in, and hopefully this will be working once again. Okay, let's go test it. Here we go, let's see what it does. Oops, hold on. Oh, not happy, not happy. Let's pull that out, put it in again. Go on. Fantastic, excellent. Slightly worried there, not going to lie, for a few seconds. But yeah, that's it there. Right, let's... Oh, look at that, it changes from a duck to Mario. That's good. Well, there you go. What a nice, I would say that's the perfect video for a T-brake repair. Nice little bit of soldering. Simple fault finding, and I've got a feeling that that issue is probably going to be the same with loads and loads of different NES cartridges, just like it is with the not Master System, Mega Drive. Do you know what? I've never looked at Master System cartridges. I wonder if there's any of them for sale on eBay faulty. I've never done one of them. Right, so that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. Take care. Bye now.